welcome. My name is Chip Cathy, and I'm the principal here at North Lincoln High School. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the registration process. And I felt it would be awesome to invite one of our seniors, Lori Glavin, in to share her experiences and just kind of guide you through the process that's ahead. So, we got some important dates coming up for registration. We'll highlight some of those. On February 23rd is something new for this year. We will be doing a course scavenger hunt in your night vision classes for students at North Lincoln High School. They'll get to explore all the options that we have available to us. Now, Lori, you're pretty familiar with the curriculum nights.
I am familiar with the curriculum nights. On March 1st, we will be having a time when the school will be open with all our core classes available for you to come and meet the teachers and see what those classes are like and explore the options we have for you at North Lincoln.
Good. And then on March 2nd, something new, we'll be using night vision to create a full draft schedule. The students will, in collaboration with their night vision teacher, create a sample schedule to take home and let their parents look over with them. And then on March 4th is a big day for our 8th grade students. You'll be touring here in the morning, and in the afternoon, our CTE folks are going to be coming over to your campus to talk about some career options. And then the big one highlighted here, March 4th to the 13th. Lori, tell them about what online registration looks like.
The 4th to the 13th is really important because that's when our online registration will actually open for you guys to sign up for your classes. So you'll go through your PowerSchool student portal, and there'll be a link on the left side tab to open, and they'll have all your options for classes, whether that be electives, gas and college classes, core classes, to sign up and get you registered for everything you need.
Perfect. And then on March 9th here, North Lincoln students, you will actually register in your night vision classes. You'll have direct support from your teacher there. And then 8th graders, you will register on these dates, March 14th and 15th. Our people will come to your campus and help you register. And then the last step, Laura, you've been through that like 4 times. Tell them about the counselor piece.
Yes, so all middle school students, after you sign up for courses on PowerSchool, there'll be a couple days where we'll have counselors coming into the middle school from high school, and they'll sit down with you and talk about what you signed up for, the options you have, and to make sure that you're making the choices that are best for you.
Perfect. And then likewise, I guess all throughout your other 4 years, your counselor, whom you have here assigned by alphabet, that counselor will just sit down as one last final check of your schedule before we send it off. So as we talked about here, this curriculum night is a big night for us. Save the date, Tuesday, March 1st. You'll get a lot of information. There'll be some AIG meetings. We'll be in the teachers will be set up in the main lobby. Here, very important for 8th graders, we'll have a meeting at 6:30 in the auditorium, and that'll be for all parents, and this is rising freshmen. A great look at what we do here at school. And then finally, representatives from Gaston College will be here at 6:30 as well in the seminar room to talk about what that process looks like for them. The last thing we'll kind of leave you with is thinking about a balance. And I can't stress the importance of balance enough. Seniors, as they're leaving, will often tell us that they wish they had taken more classes. They wish they hadn't been in such a rush to take all their maths and all their core classes before they were junior. They'll tell us they wish they would have slowed down a little bit. So I'll let Lori talk about these elements of balance here, and I'll come back and talk about the delivery models at the end.
Yes, so as Mr. Cathy said, balance is super important. I can tell you, as a senior, if I had to go back and tell my freshman self one thing, it would be to take the classes that you think are going to be best, not just because it'll look better in your transcript or just because you feel like you have to do it because your friends are taking it. You should sign up for classes that you feel like are going to make yourself feel balanced, get the core classes you need, but also be set up for future success and have some hobbies thrown in there. So to get this all balanced out, we have our electives. Electives include things in our fine arts hallway. We have band, theater, visual arts, and choir. So between those options, we have electives that you need to be familiar with if you took them in middle school as well. But our electives are also spanned with PE and Spanish and our languages. You can also broaden your horizons with that. Going off electives, before you worry about that, you have to make sure you have your core classes taken care of. And that's where our counselors are going to make sure that you have all the requirements that you need before graduation. But that'll be things like history, math, science, English, those kind of classes. So within our core classes, we have 3 main levels of placement that you can go into. There's regular classes, which are the most basic level. We have honors classes, which are a tier above regular. And then we have AP, which is advanced placement. And AP classes will get you college credit for the course, assuming you pass the test at the end of the year. Whatever level you choose is completely okay. Just do whatever's best for you. We have our LCST classes, which you'll take as an upperclassman. That's the Lincoln County School of Technology. And they offer more complex classes that can get you into fields that'll prepare you for your future career. We have our Career and College Promise courses, which are offered through Gaston College that our school partners with. And those classes are primarily offered online, although there are some face-to-face options starting to come back into North Lincoln for us. And once again, that'll be as you're an upperclassman having those options offered for you, but those are always good to consider as you're moving forward. To build more on our elective classes, I said we have the fine arts classes, languages. We also have CTE courses, and those are courses that include a variety of things such as Microsoft and PowerPoint, business, foods and nutrition, marketing, interior design, and advanced manufacturing. And those teachers are all wonderful and can get you having some of that balance in your schedule with some assortment of hobbies you can choose from. As we go forward, Mr. Cathey can tell you more about how we're looking with COVID being played into the picture and how we'll approach online and in-person classes.
Okay, thank you. So we have always been really strong with our face-to-face instruction, and then COVID has taught us to be better online teachers. We have several options with online through our Canvas courses we teach here. There's also some other offerings through the North Carolina Virtual Public High School and the Schools of Science and Math. And then finally, what we're really excited about is looking at bringing some more blended opportunities for students. And this would be done using the university model, where students will be on campus for 2 days a week and off campus for 3 days a week, or vice versa, on for 3 and off for 2. I know we have 3 offerings this year. They're going to be blended at least. Those are through Gaston College, a math course, a English course, and criminology. So we're in this balance. We want you to take, obviously, your required core, but then we encourage you to look out to these others and don't be in such a race to finish everything right away and jump into, things where you're not on campus. I do hear seniors all the time say they wish that they were on campus a little bit more. So we're looking for ways to help our students feel more balanced and be on campus more. And so, Lori, any parting thoughts, your last words as a senior to the good folks out there?
My last words as a senior would be to have fun. High school is an awesome experience that you should definitely take advantage of, because we are trying to get the most out of it for you. And just take advantage of that opportunity. Make sure, as I said earlier, that you get, as soon as the day opens, log into your PowerSchool portal to get registered for your courses. As the sooner you sign up for the courses, the most priority that you'll have for getting enrolled for sure in those courses.
Couldn't said it better. So we just thank you for your part in the registration process, and go Knights.